Hello and welcome to the Lorna Marie Fitness Podcast, the show where we talk all things fitness, health, mindset and lifestyle to help you become fitter, healthier and happier. I help busy people who lack time, motivation and self-belief to look and feel great again. If you want to work with me, head over to lornamariefitness.co.uk, but for now, enjoy this episode.
Afternoon. Today I sent an email out. I made a bit of a boo-boo. I sent an email out and I wanted to address everyone. I wanted to address everyone personally and say, hello, so-and-so. And instead, it came out as hello first name, which is rather embarrassing, really. And then I sent a second email out because I thought about it. I thought, okay, that's a bit of a major slip up, but never mind. And in the email, I said, do you know what? We're only human, okay? I made a bit of a boo-boo. It's a bit embarrassing, but we are only human and we are going to slip up. And I wanted to make that point because it's what I teach and it's what I go by. So I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but I, at heart, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I always have been. But it's been the thing that has held me back from progressing in the past. And it's a thing that I will not let me hold. I will not let, oh my gosh, I can't get my words out. I won't let it hold me back. I will not let it hold me back. See, the perfectionist in me would have, I've just tripped over my words, so would have stopped this recording, deleted it and started again. But I'm only human and that's okay. So what I've learned to do is just push that part of me to the side so I can actually move forwards. So the alternative would have been to let that email slip and just think, oh well, never mind. Or it might have been to never send the email in the first place. But what I said was, look, I sent this email out. It's not perfect. I am not perfect and we're only human and we are going to have slip-ups. And that is what I strongly go by in the 6-week course and beyond. It's what I teach. We are human and we're going to have slip-ups on the way and on the journey. But what's important is we draw a line and what's important is what we do next, how we respond to it. So for example, a lot of people will slip up on their diet and think that they've completely ruined it. So they'll carry on, think, oh well, I've ruined it now anyway, so I might as well just finish off the rest of the packet. Or I might as well just, you know what, I've already had burger and chips, so I'm going to have the dessert and then I'm going to have half a bottle of wine with it as well. And then tomorrow I'm going out, so whatever, I'll just start on Monday. Rather than thinking, okay, well, I've had that. I've had a slip up or whatever. I didn't intend to do that and I have. I'm going to draw a line and move on from here. I'm not going to over-restrict. I'm not going to try and overcompensate for what I've done. I'm just going to draw a line. I'm going to think about nourishing my body and moving my body and treating myself with love and respect. And that's actually how we get somewhere, right? Rather than being stuck in this vicious cycle. So that's why I sent that email today. I thought, do you know what? I am only human. I am going to make slip-ups. And I think it's important to say that. And I think it's important to admit no one's a robot. So I hope that was food for thought. Have you ever done that? Have you ever clicked send on an email and thought, oh my gosh? Or have you ever slipped up on your diet and let it ruin the rest of your day or the rest of your week? Let me know. So today, I thought I would go live and do the Q&A across the Lorna Marie Fitness page and groups as well. So hello everybody. And the reason I'm doing this is, well, to spread a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of advice, but also to let you know that our next intake starts on Monday. And if you are looking to improve your relationship with your body, with your health, with your fitness, if you're looking to lose a bit of fat, or maybe if you're not looking to lose fat and you just want to improve your strength and your fitness and your health, then come and join us. Last chance dance. You got 2 days. And if you've got any questions about it as well, let us know and we can chat with you. Even me or Laura can have a little chat and we can discuss if what we do is the right thing for you. And you can, we tell you all about it. And if you've got any concerns, just holler. But basically, we are here to help you on your fitness journey and make fitness fit into your lifestyle. Make it something that is just part of you, just part of what you do and part of what you look forward to. And we want you to feel supported from every angle possible. And we also want you to feel that personal touch. So like I said, we're real humans. We are real people. It's not like you're going to turn on some sort of app and it's a model perfect instructor teaching a on-demand class on a stage with lots of flashy lights. You probably know the apps that I'm talking about. Or it's not an empty YouTube video. You know, it does the other side. It's good. We've got the best fitness family ever. So if that sounds a little bit of what you want to try us out, I'd say come along for the 6 weeks. See how you get on. And hopefully you love it. All right, questions. Question number 1. I've hit the menopause and I know I need to look after my bones. Can you suggest any good bone strengthening exercises, please, Lorna? Yes, I can. When we hit the menopause, our risk of osteoporosis is a lot greater. You're so right in the fact that you really do need to look after your bones. You need to look after your bones at every stage in your life. But this stage is really crucial. So when we hit the menopause, we get a decline in estrogen. And that can be detrimental towards our bone health if we don't do anything about it. If you find that you're going through an early menopause or early perimenopause, it may be advisable to speak to a GP about being put on HRT just to protect your bones. But there are ways and means that you can protect your bones too. So bone strengthening exercises, if I just talk about the things that we do, like the classes that we do, the really good ones would be stronger. So you've got that weight bearing using weights. Would be things like Pilates. So that's using your own body weight, doing weight bearing. That's also really beneficial for your bones. Things like body conditioning, where you're using a booty band. So that is going to build the muscles around your glutes, around your legs, supporting your bones. And anything weight bearing is really good. So another one would be Sculpt. That is our high intensity but low impact class. So you're not getting any of the jumping impact on your bones, but we do quite a lot of strength in that, using body weight again in that one. So anything using weights or anything more strengthening using your body weight, so like Pilates, like Sculpt, and then like I said, you've got the body conditioning and the stronger, or even the power walking workouts. But you know what, going on a brisk walk can actually be really good for your bones. And also doing weight bearing like Zumba and dancing, just things that you enjoy. That is what I would recommend. So you need to create that stimulus for your bones, do a bit of weight bearing. Then you also need to think about nourishing your body in the best way possible. So you might think about having a supplement of vitamin D or calcium. And again, if you feel like you are maybe going through a bit of an early menopause, it is always beneficial to speak to a GP, and you always have the right to speak to a menopause specialist as well. So that is what I would suggest, but well done for really taking that step forward to look after your bones and knowing that you need to. So now it's time to just go for it. Do something about it. Question number, Suze has said we need some sunshine. Yeah, we do. In the meantime, vitamin D supplement, everyone. Do you know what though? I'm sat here and it's starting to come through the window. I heard on the news today that the sunshine is going to be coming after, I'm pretty sure they said the 14th of August or the 12th. It was around then anyway. So summer is coming. It is coming. In the meantime, if you want a ray of sunshine, come to our classes. We will give you sunshine. All right, question number 2. What's the best diet for fat loss? There are too many. Oh my goodness. It can be an absolute minefield. Now, this may be disappointing for some of you, but there is no best diet for fat loss. The way that we create fat loss is being in a calorie deficit. So calories out are greater than calories in. So basically, you just eat a bit less and you move a bit more. You shift the balance. The best diet is one that you can feasibly stick to in the long run. It is one that nourishes your body, so provides you with adequate vitamins, minerals, enough protein for your muscles. So protein is a really important thing when you're on a fat loss journey because it keeps you satiated, and it is also going to help you maintain your muscle mass. But as well as that, you need to be doing strengthening exercises to create a stimulus in your muscles. And the reason you always hear about protein is, yes, because it is filling, but also, like I said, because it helps you sustain that muscle mass. And the more muscle mass you have, the more lean muscle mass you have, the higher your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, i.e. the calories that you burn at rest. So of course, you want to keep as much of that lean muscle mass as possible, but not just for that. So it's also for how you feel in yourself. When you look in the mirror, do you want that nice, lean, toned look? I'm not talking about being ripped. I'm talking about maybe having a little bit of definition. You know, the majority of people would want that. Would want a nice shape in their body. So you need to be prioritizing protein. You also need to be adequately hydrating yourself and adequate rest too. We can't be working out really hard every single day and expect to see results. Our muscles need a bit of downtime to repair and be ready to go again. So the best diet, there is no such thing. It's got to be balanced. You can't be over restrictive. You can't eat the exact same thing every single day. Eat the rainbow. Have a good variety in your diet. Make sure it's something you can feasibly stick to. And I would say make sure it's something where you can have a little bit of what you want as well. Because what a lot of people do is think, oh, I'm going on a diet. I can't eat out for meals. I can't go to so-and-so's birthday because I'm on a diet. I can't have a takeout because I'm on a diet. I can't have the wine because I'm on a diet. That's a load of rubbish. Oh, and another one that gets me. Oh, I had pasta last night. You can have these things. They're not the devil. Have a little bit of what you want too. And there's nothing wrong with pasta, by the way. Absolutely nothing wrong with pasta. You can have a little bit of what you want. What I always say to everybody is 70% of the time, think about eating foods that are really nourishing for your body. So we're talking minimizing processed foods. We're talking eating whole foods, things that actually come from the ground, lean meats, nourishing foods. And the 30% of the time, it's a little bit of what you want. Because if you over-restrict and you don't have that 30%, it ends up being 1, really, really painful, 2, really boring, really hard to stick to, and 3, not balanced. Because a balanced diet includes a little bit of everything, and that's okay. What a lot of people do is they over-restrict and they think, okay, all I can have is, I'm going to oversimplify this, like chicken, rice and broccoli or whatever. That's all I can have. It is so boring. It is unsustainable. And you end up not being able to stick to it. Or you end up going overboard. Say like you do that Monday to Friday and the weekends, we just go completely overboard. And then we don't end up making any progress. So it's better just to have a little bit of what you want. And that might be, say on a Saturday, you have the one indulgence of the day. What is that going to be? Whatever it might be, you might be going out for dinner. So rather than having, I don't know, the wine, the glasses of wine and the dessert, you choose to have either or. And I'm just talking about if you're on a fat loss diet. If you're a healthy weight and you can have a little bit of what you want and you're having that balance, 70-30 or whatever, it might not be a thing. I'm just talking about if you're on a fat loss diet. One good one, if I was to say diet, but it's not diet as in diet, weight loss diet. It's kind of like a healthy, everyday sort of diet. It's the Mediterranean diet. It's quite good. That's a good one. It includes a little bit of everything. And I also really like feta cheese. Feta cheese and a lot of fish, which is really, really good for you. So you want to be thinking about getting oily fish into your diet as well. Those are omega-3s, very good for the skin, very good for the brain. So I hope that's given you a bit of food for thought. But anything that sounds too good to be true, it probably is. A lot of people really, really, really overcomplicate weight loss and fat loss. And the reason they can't stick to it is because it's boring, it's not fun, and it's unsustainable. And do you know what? You can actually, controversial, but you can actually enjoy being on a weight loss journey. And you can actually wake up in the morning and have energy. And you can actually have energy to do your workouts and to not snap at people that you love. It can be enjoyable, trust me. And if you don't believe me, then, well, you need to try it yourself. Come and join me. But if you've got any questions on that, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer. Oh, this is a good one. Are there any good exercises for lifting your boobs? So the only way to actually realistically lift your boobs is to get a boob job. But without doing that, it's going to be about working the muscles that lie underneath. So your chest muscles. So that would be things like push-ups, it'd be things like chest presses. So basically get yourself on stronger, do the chest track. Or things like chest flies, when you're holding dumbbells and you're opening, closing the arms. So chest flies, push-ups, chest presses. They're the things you want to do to work the muscles underneath the boobs to give them that lift. Although I would say I have been doing these things for a while and mine are still speed bumps, but hey. No, on a serious note though, that is how you'd do it, or you'd get a boob job. So, next question. How does the refer a friend work? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. So the way we do refer a friend is, so this is for everyone who's in the squad. You tell a friend about us, and then they get in touch, tell us your name. Sorry, I don't know why that was really hard for me to say. Then you get 15% off the 6-week course. So the price of the course, you get 15% off, and that 15% also goes to you for referring your friend. So you get money straight in your pocket, your friend gets money off, and we get a lovely new member. So it's a triple win-win-win all around. And it's just our little way of saying thank you. We are a small biz. It is me, Will, and Laura, and if you can count Harvey the dog as well. And we rely on word of mouth, and we want to make this the best experience. And we absolutely love our squaddies. And if we could have more squaddies that are like our squaddies, amazing, because you're all so lovely. So that is why, referring a friend is great. It's a great thing to do. I hope I've explained that well. Let me know if that's confusing. I feel like I've confused myself. It's been a long week. Where are we? Yeah, next question. What happens when you send Lorna a check-in? And here it says an amber or a red. So we send out check-ins to all of our members. If you're on the 6-week course, you get more frequent check-ins. And the reason for that is because we just want to make sure you're settled and you understand how everything works, where everything is. It's just we help break you into it, basically. But we also send check-ins to all of our members. So once you're in the inner circle, you'll get a check-in every month. And if the reason we do it is because we want to know you're okay. And it's your opportunity to tell us what you're struggling with, or your opportunity to reach out and say, Lorna, I just need help. Can you please explain this? Or can you please help with this? Or I'm not feeling motivated, or I'm struggling with my diet at the moment. That is your opportunity to tell us, and then I can help. Otherwise, say if you say that you're green and everything's okay, then obviously I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you to it. I know you're fine. But if you say amber, we just ask you a series of questions, like on your diet, on your sleep, see how you're getting on, and ask you, what's been going well and what hasn't been going so well. What can we help you with? And if you're red, it will tell me red, and I will get in touch with you just to see what's been going on and how I can help. So that is how the check-in process works. Like I said, we want to make sure that everybody is okay. We have everyone's best interests at heart, and I really hope that comes across as well. And like I said earlier on, we're all about the personal touch. We are not a YouTube video. We are not Joe Wicks. We are not Les Mills. We are online, the online squad, Lorna's online squad. We offer classes that, you can fit in around your lifestyle. We offer the variety because that's what I strongly believe in. Strongly believe in strength work, in working your heart through cardio, fitness, and also holistic for both the mental, emotional side, but also for the mobility and flexibility side. It's about everything and about your all-round well-being as well. And that includes your nutrition, it includes your sleep, and it includes your mindset. And that is why we do it how we do it. I'm not making sense today, am I? But we just truly care. And we offer that personal touch. And we really listen to everyone. So if anyone's got any ideas, we're always really excited. We always want everybody to come forwards with them. And we are a community. We're a fitness family. We are not just gonna, leave you dry. It's not gonna be like an empty experience like these other apps. We're real people. We're human at the other side. We're human at the end of it. And we want to make sure you have the best experience. Speaking of, don't forget, it is our August social, a week tomorrow, gang. So bring a friend along, or, bring your partner, bring your neighbour, bring your kids. We're going to be doing an outdoor boot camp. We always do something a little bit different. So this month we've got a outdoor boot camp, and next month we are doing paint and prosecco, which would be good fun. They're just trying to change it up. It's not all always fitnessy stuff. Sometimes it's just, let's just go out and have a little bit of fun. Anyway, that is all from me. Does anyone have any questions on anything before I go and leave you to your Friday evening, whatever you're getting up to? If you do, just message on this video and do a little hashtag replay so I know you've seen it, and have a fabulous weekend. I will see you soon. And if you're watching this and you're not a squaddy, do get in touch. Come and join us, because the time is now. This is what I find as well. The people who are the most successful, they get started now, even if they're going away on holiday, because the whole point of what we do is we get fitness to fit in around your lifestyle. We want you to be able to go on holiday and not worry about food and not worry about exercise, and know what you're doing and feel in control, and also feel in control when you get back, like you know what to do, you know what the next steps are without hitting the panic button. So the best time to start is now, because there never will be a good time. You will never be in the right frame of mind. You'll never be motivated enough. You'll never not have a birthday coming up, or a hen do, or a holiday, or whatever it might be. So the best time to start is now. And actually, if it is a really difficult time for you at the moment, sometimes that is the best time to start, because we can help you navigate that. And also, the rest of the time will feel easier. And if you're a squaddy and you're watching this and you know a friend or family member that would really, really benefit, don't forget, we do refer a friend, so 15% off. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I will see you online on Monday. Bye, gang.